Hello. Welcome. Welcome into the stream. Okay, let's turn the music down. Welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is yet another stream with slightly caffeinated. And yeah, things are gonna happen today. I'm probably gonna destroy my espresso maker. But we're gonna do some fun things and we'll find out together. Styles, welcome in. Thanks for being first tonight. I hope you're doing quite well. Yeah, I was having camera troubles with my little thing as usual. Oh my goodness, Gear! Don't shout me out. What? Whoa! Who's gonna twerk on stream? When are you twerking on stream? Oh my god! Oh my god! Go back to hide your 4chan browser window. Anyhow, we're back. Oh my god. I got myself a sack of nuts. Oh my god, I miss playing Minecraft. That was with Niall Holla, and we had very interesting conversations that day that were not entirely PG, whatever it is. Anyways, Gear, welcome in. Thank you for that. Let's see, we have, so there was camera troubles. I have a GoPro that I stream my like food and drink on. You guys know what it is, this camera.
See you soon, guys.
Oh.
Thanks for being here. You guys rock. You're the best.
Is this Linux?
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Round two.
I'm gonna go live now. Yeah.
It's his coffee tasting.
Stay there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All of us.
Alright, do you want to do me a favor? Unplug my laptop and...
Oh my god. Wait, is this the coffee tasting?
Unplug here and then move to you.
There's a... Is this Trooper? Trooper, welcome in.
In front of you.
By the way.
What? In front of you, shoot them.
This is Apex.
Those
Apex
are
Legends.
shoot them.
I'm not shooting. What do you mean? I can shoot through here?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, not too late. Those two people, those were enemies, dude.
What? I didn't see anyone on my screen, dude.
There were people.
There was no one on my screen.
Yeah, no, there was nobody. I don't know where. I mean,
wait, there were.
In front of there, but there was no.
Is he
What?
There was nobody in front of us.
They were right in the hall connector.
Those people.
52 minutes.
What? Anyways, Trooper, so great to have you here. I heard you have to pop out because it's an early night. Oh, dropping in to say what up. You're gonna miss the tea making in the espresso machine. All right, let's ban Trooper. He said the forbidden word. Don't worry, there will be a VOD for you, hopefully. Fire King Scarlet, welcome into the stream. How are you doing? I hope you are also well. Let's go back to here. I don't know what I was trying to do. You're tired. You're horribly tired. Oh no, Styles. You should, okay, well, feel free to go take a nap. You should definitely get some rest. Spectral, welcome to the stream. I thought about going like, oh no, I'm here too early. So yeah, I did say on my schedule I'd start at 7, and then I started doing other things, and suddenly it was 7, and I was like, I'm not ready. I don't want to go live. Shouting out to the streamer and then dropping a people leave is a pro mood. A pro mood. It is a pro mod mood. Also, Monkey, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. And oh my goodness, Office Demon. I almost missed you there with your little Pikachu. Hello, Office Demon. I'm just gonna call you Demon. We have lots of demons in chat. We have Spectral Demon, Office Demon. I'm pretty sure we have some other types of demons as well. I have demons. We don't talk about that. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope your week is starting off well. You're the one in the middle of that. Oh my goodness. The one who is like just vigorously ignoring the camera and just on their phone, just like doom scrolling. I saw that. You were doing a coffee tasting collab. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, if you still, I don't know if you saved your VODs from that, but it would be really cool to see you pull out your little espresso maker and do some more coffee making. That would be awesome. It was laggy because you were streaming from your laptop. I get that. I've also streamed from a laptop, and my chat can tell you it was quite laggy. Fire King, you're doing good. That's awesome. If I would, I could, but I can't, so I shan't. Oh, well, I hope you can sleep later then. There are forbidden words. What are they? How will I know if nobody tells me? There are forbidden words. So for those of you who are new here, the forbidden word is saying espresso instead of espresso. That is very clearly a breach of terms for your membership here. Thank you for shouting out Fire King, by the way. Is this Dead by Daylight? No, this is not. This is Dead by Daylight. You have a little stabby stick. Fire King raided us the other night too. Oh my god. Guys, go check out Fire King. He's awesome. And actually, I sent you a follow because I want to check out your streams because I didn't realize I wasn't following you. Oh, hi, you can call me Office. You would prefer to be called Office, not Demon. See, what I was imagining was you're one of those people who you go in the morning into the office and there's already somebody there and they're like that weirdo who sits in their cubicle with the lights off. And so you're just walking in and you don't realize they're there already. And then suddenly you see this little stooped shadow with like the LCD lights glowing in their face. And that's you. You're the Office Demon. That's what I'm imagining. Which is actually what I like to do as well. I like to sit in my lab without the lights on, and when people come in, they don't think anybody's there, and then suddenly they hear movement, or I just like whoosh past them, and then they like freak out. It's really fun. I have given people a couple jump scares in real life, so that's fun. Hoji, welcome in. You're scared. Wait. What? You're my only hope, Obi-Wan. What is it? 2 handcuffed individuals with sheriffs just boarded my plane before me. Wait, is this the start to another joke? I feel like you're about to tell a really bad dad joke. So just go ahead, continue it. So 2 handcuffed individuals with sheriffs just boarded my airplane before me. One handcuffed individual sat on my left side. The other sat on my right side. The left one said to the right one, "Hey, do you want a hug?" The right one said, "Sure." So then they hugged and I was strangled by the handcuffs. That's not a joke, is it? No, that's not a joke. This is my Tuesday brain. This is my Tuesday brain not working. When you're at home, you stream from your desktop, getting a new laptop later this year, and hopefully help streaming away from home. So I don't want to sway you into buying a Mac product, but I have a MacBook Pro 2021, amazing for streaming. So awesome. Highly recommend. Very expensive. Are you buying into the Apple franchise? Yes, you are, but that's okay. It's worth the sacrifice. The banned word was decaf. No, I think we can say the word decaf. That's okay. I was decaffeinated for a while. This makes me feel like I make too many dad jokes here. Spectral, you also jump scare your coworkers. I love that. Is it because you're really sneaky, they can't see you, or is it because you purposefully like wait for them and then scare them? Like how do you scare your coworkers? I want to know. I need inspiration. Oh my god. All right, Hojus, give us a dad's joke. Max can't game worth a crap. Okay, it's not for gaming though. It's for streaming. It can handle Twitch Studio really well. And actually, this brings us to a really exciting announcement that I have. So let me just pull this up in the announcements channel. I'm sure.
Why, hello, my little coffee
bean. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Caffeine Club.
Welcome in, Moira. Thank you so much for those 12 months, dude. First of all, I can't believe it's been a year since we've met through streaming. That's insane. I hope you're doing fantastic. The Apple silicone-based MacBooks are tempting. The Linux user in me has swayed by the self-serviceability of the framework laptop, especially now that they have AMD options. So the first part of your sentence, I understood. The second part, I do not know. What is a framework? What's a framework laptop? Also, can we get a shout out for Maloira? What does a clock do when it gets hungry? It goes back for seconds. Thank you for coming in here with a dad joke. But also, Cap, the handcuffed people aren't a joke. I think they might be the people on the news who kidnapped kids. Wait, what? Here is Malora playing Among Us. Let's turn this up a little bit. Who is Dr. Senpai you? That must be Malora.
What the fuck?
Guys, go check
What
Aloyra out. So currently
the
they're not
fuck?
streaming, but they're a wonderful human being, and they
I
may
know who
stream
that
one day,
was.
right?
That's my baby. That's my baby Gray.
Unless you have
What
started
the
streaming.
fuck,
What? I do follow you. Okay, I was making sure. I'm like, I haven't seen you streaming, so I haven't missed it. But wait, so who are the handcuffed people who kidnapped children? What news story is this? Because I literally just watched a news story about the crazy woman who murdered her children, and she said that she was a goddess, and it was very disturbing. Very disturbing. Spectral, you walk quietly in cowboy boots, or you'll just be there super quiet and then just move around. So you're a stealthy. You are a spectral. You're a spectral. Isn't like a spectral a ghost? Framework is a laptop that you can pretty much replace any part of on your own. Oh, so it's basically like a laptop that's made out of Legos. You just buy new Legos and you plug them in. That's awesome. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys really fast is I always do what? Hoju, what's it gonna say?
Did I tell you about my cousin who was addicted to soap? Luckily they are clean now.
Oh my god. All right, so because I'm a pro streamer, I like to show you guys my whole desktop. So quick little schedule for the week. So today we're going to be brewing tea in the Flair, which is my espresso maker. This is an inspiration brought about by a friend of mine who is actually, so she's a big tea drinker, but she doesn't like espresso. And so she asked me if she could brew tea in an espresso maker and if it would work in the Flair. And so I very kindly told her I would just demo it on stream, and if it makes a gigantic mess, I'll let her know. And then also on Thursday, there is a tentative stream depending on my energy level for the week, because this week is crazy, but I am hoping to play some Dead by Daylight, or get this, I might try Demonology, because I've had a few of you asking about Demonology. And so all of you are welcome to join if you have either of these games, and I'll put a poll out Thursday morning so that around Thursday afternoon I can tell you which game I'm gonna play. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No joke this time. Just saw I had leftover bitties and I'm not in Twitch much, so I'm sending them to you. Sparkling heart.
Aloyra, what are you, what? Thank you so much for the biddies. Oh my god, you guys. Aloyra, you don't have to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Last very exciting thing on the schedule. Hang on. Where did it go? Was it here? Okay, it's here. For Saturday stream, it'll be at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And I am hoping to do a microscope stream. And so I'm going to also be putting a poll in chat to hear what you guys are super interested in seeing under a microscope. Saturday stream is going to be highly experimental. So there will likely be lots of issues that pop up throughout the stream. I have no idea. I'm still working out the kinks, but it will be very interesting nonetheless. And I hope to see you all there. Wow, this just sounded like the beginning of a conference talk. Anyways, that's the plan for the week. So yeah. Anyways, I'll let you know when I arrive. Oh wait. So wait, did you find out who these handcuffed people were? So apparently the story that I was hearing about this woman who murdered her children, it was her and then this guy that she had an affair with, and he told her that she was a sexual goddess and that she was going to help bring forth the second coming of Jesus, and that her children were actually zombies. And so then she murdered her children to free them from these zombie bodies, and she claims that their spirits are alive and happy. Now, obviously, this is a crock of bullshit. And she got 3 life sentences today, which is amazing. That rarely happens. I mean, I guess it does happen, but whatever. But I don't know. They haven't charged the other guy yet. So this must be a different set of children murderers. Anyways, Hoju, stay safe. If they get loose, just use your awesome punching powers and protect yourself and others. You haven't gotten back yet. You're on mobile and clearly not losing enough attention. Wait, why are you losing attention? You pre-ordered the you pre-ordered the AMD framework. I don't know what is the new AMD framework as a bare bones unit. Going to put it on your RAM and storage. No OS since you're going to put a Linux on it. No need for Windows. Ah, okay. Well, that sounds like a promising new streaming device. Hopefully that goes well. Building computers are always fun. I don't really know how to do it. You love tea and stevia. So Office, do you have a stevia plant? So you can actually grow stevia. It's very easy to grow. You can grow it in like a little house pot. But stevia is a natural sweetener. And you can grow the leaves and then like dry them and then grind them into a powder or whatever and put them into your cooking, and you can use them as kind of like this natural sweetener. I personally hate the taste of stevia. So I don't know. It's up to you if you want to grow your own stevia plant, but it is cheaper than buying actually, I don't think it's cheaper than buying stevia extract, because the extract, you don't have to like do all the manual labor of squishing leaves. The spectral part is in reference to ghost. Usually I'm Arctic Demon Fox, but I changed it to this name because I am a ghost. I know you used to be, you were Arctic Demon Fox like early on when I first met you, right? And then you changed it to spectral, but it just fit so well. I guess I didn't like notice that the name was different. Yes, crazy woman who murders her children is sadly a broad category. It is. It's really sad and way too common. It's just, oh my goodness. I don't understand. There's enough demons in chat to support demonology. Right. Okay, so let's get some hands in chat. How many of you play demonology? I know Monkey plays demonology. I know that McScruff and Lord Freezus play demonology. I have some other friends who play demonology. Sadly, you have to bounce again. Okay, bye, Malura. Have a great week. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wait, didn't Jesus come back from the dead 3 days later? He was on his own second coming. He was his own second coming. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's true. You have your facts correct, Toju. I know. I guess what she meant, this crazy lady, was she was talking about like the end of the world, and I guess Jesus's second coming. I have no idea. I have the seeds. You have yet to plant them, but you're diabetic, so you have to change my diet. Oh, well, I hope the stevia works out. You'll have to plant a lot of them though, because they don't yield a lot of leaves. So have at least like 5 to 10 stevia plants. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have like a vegan low sugar cookbook that actually it's not mine, it's my mother's. And she used to cook this really weird like healthy food, and she made this chocolate cake, but it had like raw cocoa in it and stuff. And then for the sugar she used stevia, and then for I don't even know why this was in the cake, but she put okra into the cake. She literally cooked okra, blended it in a blender, and put it into the chocolate cake. And this chocolate cake tasted like vomit. It was disgusting. Like, it looked good, but then when you smelled it and when you bit into it, it literally tasted like you had barfed in your mouth. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever tried. So okra, stevia, and chocolate in a cake do not go together. Do not try that option. I'm sure that you're going to start doing like a lot of cooking or whatever, but just don't do that, Office. Don't do that. You were Arctic Demon Fox when I first joined here. Okay, that makes sense. I had other foxes in chat too. Anyways, we are going to transition to the part of the stream where I discuss our little recipe that we're going to be trying today. Or I shouldn't say recipe, more like an experiment. Also, Gear, thank you for shouting out the links. I appreciate that. So I have a fun little video to show you. So what I'm doing today is kind of unprecedented. Apparently, you can brew tea in an espresso maker, and I want to try this to see if it actually works. So I looked online, first of all, to make sure that other people had maybe done it or done something similar, because the last time I tried something untested on stream, I destroyed my grinder. So I checked first, and I think it's safe. So here's the video proof. Hang on. Let's hide that. Let's go to, wait, is it this Windows capture? Yes, I know my face is missing. Here we go. This is it. And then where's my face? There we go. And then we'll just move my face here. There we go. All right, and then this is actually not quite. Is it centered? It's not centered. All right. So there's, as you can see, there's actually multiple videos that do this. We're going to pick the shortest one. And we're actually going to be working with green tea today. So they're using literally just the green tea leaves, unground. They're just popping it into their little, I don't even know what that is. Oh my God. It looks like tea. It's kind of frothy. We have some nice close-ups of her mouth. Oh, it's by Technora. I don't know what this brand is. I've never heard of it. They must have sucked. Let me read the comments on the video, actually. But why? It will test crap. What? Your green tea is yellow. Finally grind it next time, dummy. Wow, that is rude. Some people are real assholes on the internet. Well, so okay, let's look at one more video. Rewriting the definition of espresso with tea. I don't know how I feel about that. How to make Hong Kong milk tea. Ooh. Okay, let's quickly just check part of this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Okay. It's a tea. It's a tea. Ah. We don't have black tea currently available. To make it concentrated. Right. So the reason people usually start thinking about making tea in an espresso maker is because they want the tea to be really strong. And so you would imagine like, oh, I can pack a lot more tea into the portafilter of my thing. And then like the pressurized, the pressure and the hot water should kind of increase the extraction and you might get stronger tea that way. So that's kind of the idea. Let's just get to like the making part. Okay. Did she grind it? Okay. Okay. Her tea is ground too. It looks dark. Ah, okay. All right, it works. All right, that's all the evidence I need. We're set. We're gonna do this. We are doing this. Let me turn my light on and I'm gonna switch over to my GoPro and we're gonna make tea in our thing and it's gonna be amazing. You want to build a greenhouse. Ooh, okay. Are you gonna buy like one of those greenhouses that are kind of they're sort of like already put together, or are you gonna build one from scratch? Hang on, my light is not cooperating. I've heard of people making rooibos through an espresso maker. Yeah, I haven't heard of that, but I would try it if I had rooibos. All right, I'm gonna go get some towels and then we're gonna make a gigantic mess. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are setting up. We have like our little workstation here. We have our Flair. I'm heating up some water. I'm still going to heat up my brew head and portafilter. Now I am debating, do I grind my tea leaves or do I just put them straight in and see which one comes out better? Obviously the ground one is going to come out stronger. So let's just skip the crap and just grind up our tea leaves. So I'm going to be using a bunch of green teas. So they're all, basically this is loose leaf green tea. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to use today. I want to fill my portafilter all the way. So we're going to just use a lot. And I did open some because I wanted to make sure it wouldn't clog my grinder. And it actually goes through my ESPRESSO grinder really well. Always bring a towel. You never know when you're going to need one. This is very true. So we're going to grind it in our little hand mill. And I do have some little, you guys can't see it, can you? I have some leaves. Here are the leaves. So you can see they're quite large. And I think we're going to just, you know, grind them up a little bit. Oh, I need to move my stream elements. Welcome in. Hang on. I don't even know where to put my stream elements. Yum cycle. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Do you like coffee or tea? We are making some tea in an espresso maker. So this may not look like an espresso maker, but it is. And I will show you how it works very shortly. You'd be afraid to grind tea in my coffee grinder. Do you think it would dull it, or do you think it would just like clog up the burrs? Because I did try just a tiny amount of the tea in here, and it went right through quite easily. So I'm not too scared. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I have to take this whole thing apart later and clean it, which is actually something I need to do anyways. So it'll be fine. Aaron, New York, welcome in. You love tea. Okay, what kind of tea do you like? Do you cook with a gas or electric stove? Ooh, so I actually cook with a gas stove. I don't do that in my room though. Today we're using an electric water pitcher thing. Thanks for shouting out Aaron, New York, Gear. My mod, Gear, loves shouting everyone out. So if you don't want to be shout out, let him know now. You'd love to make your own wine as well if you do build a greenhouse. Oh, because you want to live off the grid. That's actually really cool, Office. Do you have like a little piece of land somewhere where you can just totally start growing things? Okay, there's something else that I need. I need to get some other components of the espresso maker, so I will be right back.
All right, they grabbed the shotgun. Yeah. How many people landed over here? Wow. I can't even count them all. All right, I killed one. Oh, look at that sliver of health. Oh, man.
Thanks for shouting out,
All right,
Office.
that was fun, actually.
Oh, you play 7 Days to Die?
I almost killed
No, wait,
two
that's
people.
not 7 Days to Die. Is that 7 Days to Die? That's PUBG, not Valheim. Okay, then I'm very wrong. All right, so this is the portafilter where we're going to put all of our tea leaves. Did you just say someone you know is super skeptical about this yum cycle? Who is it? Is it James Hoffman? Who is skeptical about putting tea in their espresso machine? I must know. You've never used a gas stove before, but you've heard they're great. Yeah, so actually, I mean, I've used both gas and electric, and I think they work well in similar ways, similar but different ways. Okay, I don't think we're going to have to tamp our leaves. Do you think we're going to have to tamp? I don't think we're going to have to tamp. We're going to pull that out. So this is our brew head. This is where the water is going to go. So we're going to reset it. And then we're going to just heat it up over our hot water. And now we're gonna do some questionable things. We're gonna, and I can just see Linux freaking out over here. We're gonna put some of our leaves into our grinder. This is a burr grinder, so in the bottom it has a set of conical shaped burrs. I'm not gonna tip it all the way because I just put leaves in it. Those are the grinding parts. And I did flush it out with a little bit of tea leaves earlier to get rid of the some of the coffee grounds that were previously in here. Your work friend Snorlax? They're not a fan of are they an espresso fan? Are they like an espresso snob? Knew I would find a streamer. I know. So Gear has been trying to find other streamers in chat, so that's why he's been shouting everyone out. Okay, so let's try to pour this in somewhat sophisticatedly. So this green tea, it is a little bit old. I think it's actually several years old, but it has been wrapped in this wrapping. And these leaves are still, they're quite large, so we're gonna just grind them up a bit. Ugh. Okay. And I'm just literally grinding them the same size that I would do my normal coffee beans. What is the mad scientist doing now? Oh, Divemon. Divemon, first of all, oh my god. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fantastic, enjoying the summer weather. I am putting tea into my espresso maker. I'm currently grinding it right now. So let's see. You know what? Maybe we should do this in small batches. Let's do that. All right, here goes. There will be coffee taste in here. I didn't clean it perfectly at all, whatsoever. You don't stream to Twitch? Do you stream to other things, Styles? Oh my god. Dude, I had it all the way up because I was trying to listen to people's shout outs, and then and then the blurp is like so much louder. Oh my god. All right, so we got some action in here. We have some ground things. Let's take a look at them. It looks green. Right. Oh my god. So I'm not a huge fan of tea. It smells very aromatic. So it actually does smell somewhat pleasant. Kind of like, have you guys ever, does anyone, for those of you who live in the country, have you ever sniffed like an alfalfa hay bale? This smells exactly like an alfalfa hay bale, the ground green tea leaves. I think it's possibly because there are remnants of the coffee powder in here, so it's kind of giving it a little bit of a, not a true green tea scent because it's mixed with a little bit of coffee. And the mixed, it just smells like alfalfa. It's really interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna need some more leaves though, so we're gonna put some more in and grind them up. You used to work at Starbucks. I'd do their dishes because they were bad at cleaning out their chocolate mocha because they dripped chocolate on my white dish plates. Wait, ew. Oh, you work next to a Starbucks. Wait, so you were serving food and they were doing their Starbucks thing? So I'm going to just complain about Starbucks because I know multiple people who've worked in Starbucks and they're filthy. So one person that I know who worked at Starbucks said that they let black mold grow inside of their ice trays or the ice machine. So you know when you're getting your lovely like iced frappuccino, caramel venti, I don't know, drink, you're getting their ice machines are not being properly cleaned in some locations, probably all locations. Let's be real, probably most. have some leaves stuck on the top of this. So we're going to use my little magical toothbrush to get it out. There we go. Yeah. I don't use this for my teeth, in case you were wondering. Okay, let's do a third package. So this is going to be a very strong cup of tea. Is it matcha or is it mold? You be the judge. Ah, yes, Osporo. I know. Is it? Well, okay. It was black. Like, it looked like black mold. It was very distinct. So I'm pretty sure they were convinced it was mold. Okay. So we're getting our leaves in. I think I've missed some of you. Let's see. Let me scroll back up. Ah! Okay. You don't doubt it was mold? I've seen mold on muffins in Starbucks. Oh my goodness, it's windy in here. I'm getting a free like blowout. You know when your hair gets all like nice? I'm getting like that natural wind blown, you know, like when you're getting you know when you're going Okay, it's not as great. I need it coming from this angle so I have like the nice blowing look in the camera angle. Oh my god, my contacts are drying out. That was good. All right, so we've got a little wind going. We have our tea leaves in here. We're going to do the second grind and we're going to reheat up our portafilter. Sean Courtwright, welcome in. How is your week going? An IRL troll. Yes, I have an IRL troll. I get trolled so easily. I'm like that kid where back in middle school, you know, when people would say, oh my gosh, look, Gullible's written on the ceiling. I was the kid who would look up sometimes. And then they would like hit my water out of my hand or something. And then I got angry and became a salty teenager. Okay, so the nice thing about leaves is they grind really fast. So that's actually done. We have a lot of green in here now. You guys can really easily see it. And our portafilter is heated, so we're going to go grab that. IRL trolls are the best if you're the troll and your partner doesn't kill you. Okay, but really don't do things like dump. So I recently saw this interesting TikTok video of this kid who decided to scare their mom, and they hid behind the door and they were like wearing like a really scary mask, and then they like scared the mom, and she was carrying all of these like 6 drinks in her hand, like open beverages, and she spilled all of them. And then I think like the kid also threw some water at her, so she all like at the same time after she spilled the drink, so it was very bad. And then she chased him and probably murdered him, and that's why we have so many moms murdering their children. All right, so on that happy note, we're gonna go ahead, put our green tea leaves in here, just like so. It's very dusty. Whoo, do you guys see this dust? It's like alfalfa, literally. Very dusty. Oh my god, I feel like I've done probably a serious mistake. All right. Put that. I don't know, where do I put this? All right. So actually it doesn't fill the portafilter up, but that's okay. This is what we've got right now. This literally looks like weed or something. Osboro! I need to redo my layout. I keep forgetting. Osboro, thank you so much for that follow. All right, so I don't know. Should I? I'm gonna tamp this. I'm just gonna pretend that this is espresso, and I'm gonna literally just go ahead. I'm gonna kind of level it out, and then we're gonna go ahead and tamp it and see what happens. It doesn't even tamp. It got stuck. It's very staticky. Okay, we're not gonna tamp it. That's fine. We're gonna just put the screen on the top and we're gonna really just pray. Oh my god, it just kind of fell in there. So look at this gap. So for those of you who have seen me make espresso a lot, you know that this gap is really uncommon. We don't get that kind of gap. Also, look at this. You guys see this fuzz on my finger? It's very fuzzy. Look at that. It's kind of like it doesn't even feel like a leaf. It feels like weed fluff. Oh my god. Right, I might have messed up. Bacon Fish, hello Bacon, welcome in. Leb says hi. Okay, tell Leb hello from me. I'm currently lurking in both Leb and Oz's stream, which by the way, Gear, if you could give Leb and Oz a shout out for me, Oz Struggles, that would be fantastic because they are currently streaming and I just want to show them some support. Yes, Bacon is here. Rave, oh my god, Rave is here too. Oh, nice job trying to, wait, who's 4? Shout out at 4? That's interesting. I am drinking tea. We are drinking tea in our espresso maker. We're doing some crazy stuff. We're going to flip this around. We're going to pop this puppy in here. Fuzzy like the cheese you ate earlier today. No, shush. I'm not gonna taste it until it comes out the other end. Okay, I don't eat fluff. Wait, did the shoutouts stop working on here? The shoutouts were working before. Let's wait, Gear, and we'll do the shoutouts after I pull the shot. How about that? Okay, so let's get our water. You ate paper? I did eat paper, but truth be told, I didn't think about eating the fluff until after I wiped it off my fingers. So grinding tea leaves results in a really fluffy thing. You know, we might have some actually inside of here. I'm not going to taste it until it comes out the other end. Do you want to add that to the quotes? Hang on, we have fluff, guys. You guys want me to try the fluff before we pass water through it? And we're gonna add some water in here and let it steep and we'll see what happens. Okay. So this water is just off boil, so it is pretty hot, so we will probably end up over extracting our tea. Oh my god, I should put a cup under. Okay, we're going to use our dragon cup today. We love dragons. We're going to anoint the baby dragon in holy water. Cleanse the demons from their soul. Okay. I'm just going to put water all the way up to the top of this thing. All right. Oh my god, it's dripping. You guys can see it's already dripping. It's already dripping. All right, let's taste fluff. Ooh, 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 okay. It's really good. It tastes like matcha. Let's try some more. Ah! It actually tastes good. It tastes just like matcha, which is actually hilarious because matcha it's literally ground tea leaves. And so we have thus created matcha. We have made matcha. I invented matcha. I'm so cool. All right. So now that we've invented matcha, we're now going to go ahead and we're going to squeeze it through our press. Okay, we're good. Try something new and you got all kinds of lost on the steps. Yes. Add some salt. Add some salt. Patwick? No, we're not going to add salt. Here. You guys can kind of, I don't know if you guys can kind of see what's going on here. We literally have some brownish water in here. You guys can see. We're going to pull more brownish water out and we're going to drink it.
Please let me get him. Oh my god.
Oh no. Thanks for shouting out Patwick. Oh no. Guys. Okay, so oh, and thank you for shouting out Leb. There's a personal air floofer that she doesn't pay. No, I don't pay my children. I don't pay child workers.
Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh. Not anymore.
Aw. Guys, go check out Leb. He has a wealth of dad jokes. It's absolutely great. So let's check out this tea real fast. It's probably still dripping. So there was a lot of squirting action happening underneath here. Basically, the water flowed through really rapidly, as one would expect, because again, there's only these little light tea leaves in the bottom. But we do have something that resembles a tea beverage. Now, this is probably going to be insanely concentrated because I used 3 packets of this tea, which is equivalent to 1 serving, which I will be honest, I have no idea how much caffeine that's supposed to be, because it's written in Mandarin, I think. I don't know. And there is also an expiration date on this package that I just noticed. Surprise.
We don't need
Gear.
to do this.
I said wait.
I was just trying to kill time.
Your children? No. The children I adopt, Spectral. Concentrated tea. Yes. It might be 600 milligrams, office. I'm not going to drink it all tonight, though, I can assure you. Guys, go check out Oz. He is streaming right now. And he is a wonderful member of our community. And is also... He's streaming with Leb tonight. He's dead. Not really. But anyways, this is from 2014. So the tea we're drinking right now was packaged in 2014, which means it is almost 10 years old. Which is shocking. I didn't realize that. I'm sort of horrified. Let's taste it. It doesn't go away. Oh my god. Wow. It's so concentrated. Okay, so I can't even begin to describe this drink. I think I just got a shot. I feel jittery. Okay, I think that's just my adrenaline. So, where do we begin? So 3 packets of tea, very concentrated. Imagine your tongue just being coated in all of the tannins, like all the tannins in the whole world. Like, imagine sticking your tongue inside of like a blow dryer. And then turning the blow dryer on, and it just dries all of your tongue, and your tongue's just like, la, 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 la. Okay? Wow. Ugh.
That's nasty.
I don't think this is even for drinking. I'm going to dip my tongue back in because I want to see what flavor notes I missed in my shock and horror. That was so nasty. I don't recommend this at home. Okay. Oh my God. I dipped the tip of my tongue in, and I can feel the bitterness just permeating up my tongue. So there isn't even a flavor in here other than bitter. It smells good. It does smell drinkable, kind of sweet and like tea. Oh my God. Oh my God. Lovely Lou, how could you? Hang on, let me start my timer. You have redeemed slightly basic. So, okay, let's back up real fast. So, as I was saying, we just made some tea. Oh my God, I love tea. Tea is amazing. It's so good. I get it all the time. I get iced tea from Starbucks. I like to get hibiscus squeezed into it with like a little lemon water and some dragon fruit. But today we're doing something totally different. We made some green tea and it's super old. Like, I think my dead grandmother gave me this tea. It's so old. Anyways, we squeezed 3 bags of tea through my espresso maker, and then I tasted it, and it's so bad. It's just so ew. Oh my God. We're gonna add a little bit of water to it just to like dilute it, and then we're gonna drink it again, and maybe it'll be okay. Wait, did you kill the Valley Girl? Oh my God, Styles, that's so bad. Speaking of outdated, I've been using habanero sauce that's from before COVID. Ew, but okay, like bacon fish, habanero sauce can last forever. It lives forever. Habanero sauce I found some from 10 years ago, and I was putting it on my like scrambled eggs because I wanted it to be a little zesty. And it was totally fine. Like, there was some weird growth around the top of the bottle, but I just like scraped it away with like a little fork, and then I just ate the rest of the habanero. It was totally fine. You'll live. Don't worry. All right. I should add vodka. Oh my God, we could make like little Jello shots. Should we make Jello shots out of this really amazing bitter tea? I think that's an amazing idea. We should add alcohol. Di, hello Di. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I'm not gonna be drinking that. I'm not gonna be drinking that. It's turning me British. It's so bitter. All right. I think we're going to just save like the concentrate like right there. I don't even want to ruin my vodka by pouring it into this like disgusting bitter tea stuff. Let's see what our puck looks like. I always love to look at my puck. It's my favorite part. The puck contains like the dead leaves that I've murdered and boiled with water. So let's see how they're doing. They're probably not doing too hot. All right, so here's our portafilter. Here's our like little screen. Oh my God, look, the leaves expanded. Who would have known? You add water to dry leaves and they get bigger. I love that. I love things that just like you add water and they get bigger. It's so cool. All right, so let's take some of our leaves out. Let's just kind of look at them up close. Check that out. Look at those leaves. Oh my God, our timer's off. Lovely Lou, I'm going to absolutely murder you for that. They're all pucked up. Yes. So anyways, as I was speaking, this is what our puck now looks like. As you can see, all of the finely ground tea leaves have expanded. And I'm not going to taste them because at this point, my tongue no longer wants to taste anything. I think that if you were going to replicate this recipe on your own, you should use 1 serving of tea leaves. Or if you do 3, maybe prepare to add milk and honey. I will be saving this for my breakfast tomorrow. I don't have milk. Damn it. I'm going to use it as a concentrate for my morning drink. But we will not be consuming it right now because it will likely make one's stomach very sick. It was as painful as I remember. Yeah, I don't know why I did Valley Girl voice as an option. Vodka should be able to get that taste off your tongue. No, it's okay. I like suffering, yep. I don't want to go digging under my bed right now for my vodka bottle. Hey, I can almost do the basic twice. No, Spectral. I drink bitter tea normally, Calf. Okay, Styles. This is beyond bitter. Believe me when I say I love bitter tea. I really do. I never put sugar into the tea. But this is something else. This is strong. And I literally, yeah, I don't even know. It's very strong. You could do basic 5 times. You want me to reduce the cooldown to 15 minutes? I'm going to regret this. I'm absolutely going to regret this, aren't I? I'm getting heart palpitations. Nah. I'm not. Let's see here. We're currently at a 30-minute cooldown, 5 redemptions per stream, huh? I'll do 20. I'll meet you in the middle. How about that? There you go. All right. So I'm going to clean this puck out. Now, there is a secondary thing that I wanted to try, which was putting matcha, just straight up super powdery matcha in. I feel like we're going to have the same results. The tea was so bitter, she almost sucked the chair up her butt. Bacon, what? I need to go clean this out. I need to clean this out. And while I'm cleaning it out, I'm going to contemplate doing this again, but with matcha powder, which is even more finely ground green tea. I don't know if we want to do that. We like basic calf. It's so cringy. You're drinking hard Mountain Dew? Oh my god, Office. Office, that has sugar in it. Don't make me come over there and smack it out of your hand. Okay, let me clean up this portafilter. I'll be right back.
I love you, and I miss you.
Bacon fish. How are you? All right. So as I was contemplating my life choices, I decided I think we should also test matcha because I want to see what a more finer grind size does for our brew. Obviously, it's going to make it a lot more concentrated, most likely, but I am wondering if there are some different elements in matcha powder that we aren't getting from our very stale old 2014 green tea. So we're going to put this over here. And the matcha's already ground, so we don't have to do too much, which is great. I'm not going to preheat the brew head this time because I don't want to over extract our tea. And I'm going to use just a little bit, maybe like a couple scoops. We'll see what we're feeling. This is going to last me. I do have a second cup. This tea concentrate is going to last me for the whole week. Okay. So now let's try, this is powder form. So imagine you have a mortar and pestle and you're trying to mash your leaves up into like just ultra fine powder. That is basically what matcha is. This is also a great excuse for me to use up this matcha because it's also very old. I think it's from before COVID. I think it's like 4 years old. So matcha, it's finely ground green tea leaves. Now this is ceremonial quality, but it did say on the bottom it's best before April 2022. And I've had it open for a while. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just go ahead and dump some into our portafilter. Just straight in. Now I am concerned about the matcha powder getting stuck in the holes of my portafilter. It might clog it, in which case I will be very busy for the next 3 days of my life unclogging my portafilter. Let's see. How much? I don't know how much we should put in. This stuff is potent, y'all. Look at that. It's very green. It's a little clumpy, so we're going to declump it before we put our screen on top. I don't think that matters much here, though. Oh, so our water is currently at 68 degrees Celsius, so we're going to heat it up just a touch. So we have a fancy little whisk that I made out of stabby sticks. You can use this for a number of things. You can use it to clean out your 3D printer. You can use it to stab your friends. You can use it to stab yourself if you like acupuncture. I use it for declumping stuff inside of my portafilter. So we're going to just kind of do this weird whisking motion. It's actually not working well at all. I should have filtered the matcha because the clumps are very clumpy. This is not doing too much at all. I'll show you the clumps. You can see the clumps are literally still there. So I think we're going to just abandon this idea. Yeah, I can't. There's like only 5 spokes on this. I should have used my sifter. Okay, hang on. I missed you guys again. Palpitations, was it that strong? Yes, actually, it was very strong. Like, I am not exaggerating when I say that the tea that I brewed on here is the strongest tea I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I've tried lots of teas. Oh yes, I removed the 100,000 option. It's sugar-free, but it does have carbs in it. You appreciate the concerned thought. Of course, Office. I'm glad it's sugar-free, though. Do you have rippled tea leaves? Hopefully the matcha gets 212. Ooh. Speaking of which, I almost let it get too hot. Clumps are clumping. I really hope somebody can get a clip of that first drink. If not, I'll clip it. All right, so we have a little incy-bincy-wincy bit of matcha in here. It's not even that much to speak of. I'm honestly afraid that my filter is going to get stuck on it, but we're going to just go ahead and just kind of, that was poor execution right there. Hang on. This is embarrassing. I sort of put it on crookedly. You know what? That's fine. I will fix this later. So I put it on crooked. It's because we simply just do not have enough powder volume to support it. This will be fine. This will be absolutely fine. Let's get a cup to put underneath before we destroy our table, though. Because that will definitely happen. Okay. Putting the brew head on top. I have a feeling that matcha tea is not a good option here, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Is it true that cancer loves sugar? Ooh, this is a good question. So in terms of experimental evidence, in like mouse models, maybe. Oh, Spectral! Stop, Spectral. Don't scare me right now. But if you are trying to avoid getting cancer or you have cancer, it is good to stay on a sugar, like a low sugar or a sugar-free diet. Because cancer, basically the reason why people think that cancer loves sugar is that cancer cells, they use they basically transport in glucose using these like little transporters called GLUT1. And they do this metabolism that is anaerobic. It's similar to fermentation. And so they consume a lot of sugar in this way. And so yes, people think that you can starve cancer by not consuming as much sugar. Although I would say that if you're trying to heal yourself of cancer by just cutting out sugar, that is not enough at all. Oh my goodness, LBzer, welcome in with your raid. Oh my god, wait, Mountain Roosters, you're in the raid too? Guys, thank you so much. You're just about to witness me doing something incredibly stupid. I'm so glad you all could come here and watch the stupidity unfold. Can I get a shout out for Elbezer? I called you Laser. Elbzer. Wait, what's your name? Is it LB? I'll call you Zer. How about that? So what am I doing? So this is an espresso maker, and it's for making espresso. Detestation. Thank you for that follow. So this is for making espresso, right? I am basically making tea in it right now. And the reason for this is that I had a dear viewer, actually not a viewer, but a real life friend, send me this letter. It says, Dear slightly caffeinated, I know you're going to find this very sacrilegious, but I would really like to know if it is possible to make tea with an espresso maker. Also, is it possible to grind the tea in your very expensive coffee grinder that you only reserve for coffee beans? Will this make a drinkable cup of tea? Yours truly, XOXOXO. So anyways, as I was trying to think about how I was going to answer this lovely person's question, I decided to do some research on Google, and lo and behold, I saw that people were indeed making tea in their espresso makers. So I was like, you know what? F it. I'm going to try it as well. And so what I did earlier in the stream, which you guys missed, is I made this lovely cup of tea using 3 packets of green tea. Now, this is not drinkable. This is highly concentrated, one of the most bitter things I've ever tasted. I almost threw up drinking it. Very gross. So we're going to just set that over here. What I have now done is I have filled this with matcha powder. Now, there are already some grave errors that are probably going to result in a disastrous conclusion to this experiment, but that's okay. You guys are here. We're going to just enjoy it together. Oh my god, so many of you. Mr. JBH, welcome in. Rooster, of course, welcome in. Dracomorph, hello. Wheaties. I love these emotes. You guys are fantastic. What are you? Oh yeah, okay. You did all of this for a dare? Yes, I did. What can I say? I am a child. I'm a very competitive person. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to just pour this water in. I've been letting it cool off a bit. Now, what I expect to happen is for water to instantly start coming out of the bottom of the portafilter here. Or we might just entirely clog our machine, in which case I will have to spend the rest of the evening declogging it. Oh, we have some action. All right, so you guys can see there's some liquid coming out. It's pea yellow. It looks kind of like Mountain Dew. I know someone was drinking Mountain Dew in here. Lesbo things. Hello, welcome in. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of let it steep a little bit, but we're not going to let it steep as long as last time because I think that's what really gave us the disgusting bitter flavors. Because when you let things or over extract, you start extracting the tannins and the other non-desirable solubles. This is a rule of thumb for anything, for tea or coffee. Hot water and letting the water sit on the beans longer is going to result in a more bitter cup. All right. So we're going to just go ahead and pool this. I'm going to do some weird stuff here. So I'm sure you all saw what happened there. There was no pressure buildup whatsoever. This is supposed to be an entirely pressurized canister, given that the grounds inside your portafilter are ground enough, which yes, matcha powder is a fine powder, so it is ground enough, but I'm guessing we did not use enough of it. And we got this. Now you can also see we have it does look like matcha though. That's great. We do have like lime green going on. That's why I picked the see-through cup. Now you can see on the bottom there's a number of fines. This is because the portafilter has a bunch of small holes in it. The holes are really small, but the matcha powder is even smaller. So it looks like a lot of it just kind of went straight through. We have a little cloud right there. I'd be so tempted to drink the green tea, no lie. No. Okay, I think it would be really good in like a milk tea with some honey and some milk. Hello, precisely. I like that. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I think the really strong tea over here would be fantastic with some honey and some milk. I have honey, but I don't have milk anymore. But if you guys are like fans of boba, this would be a great base for boba drinks. Now this, we're gonna taste this. I'm very skeptical because it looks really nasty. There's a ton of powder in it. It came out in a whoosh, which is not good. So this is probably gonna be really disgusting, and I probably just wasted my ceremonial matcha. I see Bearded in chat. Bearded, hello there. I'm going to do a whole string of shout outs after this. Hold yourself, Gear. Hold yourself. I hope you're doing well. So what am I doing? I'm just trying to brew tea in an espresso maker. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't forget the cider calf. Oh, yeah. Styles likes drinking Dixon cider. I'm a coffee girl. Green tea when I take a break. Oh, do you take a break from coffee? So I'm actually Gear. This is actually, oh my god, wait, this is a cool clip though. This is Bearded. This is Bearded fishing. Let's turn up the volume for him. Oh my god, so Bearded is a really cool guy. I really love his IRL streams. He lives out in the nature somewhere. Look, he has a fish. And he likes to take his chat on adventures outside. He also plays games. He plays like Tarkov and other things that I am not aware of. But, oh my god, I don't know how long it took to catch the fish, but that's so cool. Did you eat it? Did you eat it, Bearded? Are you gonna release him? Aw, I love eating fish. They're so good. But anyways, he's done like fishing streams. He's done like a metal detecting stream. I don't know. Have you done other IRL streams? Anyways, you guys should give him a follow. He's really cool. You don't eat fish unless you have to. You always have to eat fish. All right, so we're going to go ahead and taste this and see what came of our experiment. Okay, so Dracomorph, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you so much for that follow. So this is completely the opposite of the very strong tea we made. This is very watery. Now it has this very strange...
Tastes like a tree.
Osborough, it actually kind of does taste like a tree. It tastes like, imagine eating a leaf. Oh my god, Gear, what are you even doing? Like, why are you redeeming Slightly Basic right now? I'm already looking like an idiot on stream. You don't need to make it even worse. Okay, so like, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of like sweet. Like, imagine like there's a little natural stevia in it. It actually tastes like stevia. I know someone in chat was like doing stevia. Awesome, bro. Like, stevia is amazing. I like stevia in like all my things. I'm like vegan. I don't eat fish. Fish are disgusting. They're like small, wet, and dead. But like, I like vegetable things, and this is definitely a vegetable thing. So let me give it one more little sip just to see what's going on there. Ooh. Oh my god, it's like a wheat germ shot. Ugh, have you guys ever had grass and just like blended it up and then just had a shot of it? This is exactly like that. Oh my god. So it doesn't have much flavor, but that's okay, because if you're probably on a diet, you don't have much flavor anyways. You know, you have a pathetic life. That's fine. If you are wanting to continue your pathetic life, I highly recommend this drink. Not a lot going on. Like, again, a little stevia in there. Also, if you like powder on your tongue, if you're like one of those powder like liquors, this is really good for that. Oh my god. Yeah, so anyways, I could totally recommend this being like a nice complimentary side for your like salad. You could maybe put a little bit of tequila in it if you're feeling a little edgy. Oh. Oh, sorry. I mean, yeah, so you could put a little tequila in it.
Who wants coffee?
Lovely, Lou.
Anybody want coffee? I'm making the coffee. What do you want?
God.
You want coffee? Yeah.
Lovely Lou. We're not doing coffee right now. Don't bring up that disgusting brown juice in my chat right now. That's gross. We only do green stuff here. But yeah, I'm feeling really healthy right now. I think this has like 0 calories. Y'all are trying to shut me up. Oh my god.
I love you.
Yeah, my dick's full of
And I
Windex.
miss you.
30 seconds. No. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I'm done being basic. You guys. Ravage.
Tea time.
Our time. All right, you guys can stop. Our time is up.
Coincidence? I think not.
Sorry, Gear. I ran out of basic things to say right there. A vanilla latte with soy milk is bean water flavored bean water with bean water in it. Yes. So I am not a fan of soy milk, actually. I think soy milk is disgusting in any caffeinated beverage. I do think that almond milk is okay. But whatever the frick this is not okay. This is not okay. I don't even know how I would begin to fix this. Let's take a look at the puck. Stevia really is good for you. No, I do believe you. I do believe you, Office. I don't mean to make fun of stevia right now. It's just, it was low-hanging fruit, okay? Literally, very low-hanging. You can literally pluck the leaves off the ground, which is actually something you should be aware of. If you are growing stevia and you have small animals around you, do make sure you wash your leaves really well, because if a cat pees on your stevia plant and you go ahead and like ingest that, that's not going to be good for you. So as you can imagine, we have a nightmare going on inside of our portafilter. Completely, like, it was already crooked, but the pressure made it even worse. We're going to just take this off, and what we have inside is probably the saddest waste of matcha I've ever seen. Here is the matcha. So it looks like the water just kind of flowed right through a singular hole divot right over here. And it didn't even really pass through the matcha powder that much. The matcha is like a very thick, it's actually a very silky kind of texture. You guys can see it's like wet paint. This was old matcha powder, which is why I was okay with wasting it. Normally I would not condone the wastage of expensive matcha, but this was pretty stale. It's very slimy. It feels like clay. Look at that. You know, it's actually kind of good. Yeah, so, I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't drink it. And let's look at the bottom of the puck so we can see that there's some seepage coming out. This is where our matcha tried to drip through the holes. Also not a great look. So overall, I would say the results of this experiment are that you shouldn't put super finely ground powders into your portafilter. It's not going to work out very well, but you can finely grind tea leaves and you can put those in. Just be wary that you're going to get a highly concentrated drink out at the very end, and you have to be okay with that. And you have to like bitter things. I'm sure that white teas and black teas would taste different. You could also try pu'er, which is a fermented tea. That might be interesting as well. But yeah, I don't know. Green tea, I wonder what jasmine, so I'm a big fan of jasmine green tea. I wonder what that would taste like. And also you could probably put spices into your portafilter, or at least grind them. You could imagine grinding cloves and nutmeg into like a black tea to make like a spicy drink. That would be pretty good. So I think that it's not off the table for using like your Flair or something else to make tea beverages. I think it can work if done more properly than what I just did here. I don't drink milk unless it came out of some animal's nipples. You don't like murdering nuts for milk? How dare you, Bearded? Dude, how dare you? I love just like squishing almonds until they bleed milk for me. It's my favorite thing. I also like to eat almonds all the time. Like, I am a huge almond person. Oh my god, I opened up the doors. But Calf, what if soy milk is just regular milk describing itself in Spanish? Wait, someone else said this in chat on Sunday. Bacon, was that you? Are you? No, you're copying someone else. I never had matcha. What does it taste like? So first of all, Bearded, let's correct your spelling. So matcha is spelled M-A-T-C-H-A. Sorry if that sounded condescending. It totally wasn't. Matcha is finely ground green tea leaves. These green tea leaves are the youngest green tea leaves that are kind of the first of the season. So they're hand-picked, hand-selected, and then they're steamed, and then they're dried, and then they're finely ground on a mortar and pestle. And the expensive ceremonial matcha, the reason it's so expensive is because this mortar and pestle process is literally done by hand. It's kind of like a little special mill. We could pull up a picture. I have so much like tea crap going on here though. But it's a very cute little pestle thing. It's not like a traditional mortar and pestle. It's slightly different. Oh, look there. Now you guys can see all the things that I'm not sharing with you anymore. Okay, so this image here, I don't know if y'all can see this. Do you guys see the stone with the green leaves on it? That's an example of a traditional matcha mill. You can do this apparently by yourself. If you go to Kyoto, Japan, you can do that. Which reminds me, before I die, I want to go to Japan. Okay, look at this. Okay, here, the matcha powder is this bright green stuff. It comes with this really cool little, like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a reverse urinal. But you put the green leaves that are already crushed on top, and then you grind them even further in the bottom. There's obviously other ways you could do this, too. You could do it this way. This is a stupid picture, by the way. I think that's entirely stupid. This is for, like, muddling, like, fresh leaves. We're not into muddling fresh leaves here. What's with the brush sitting on the butt plug on your shelf? Excuse you, this is a traditional matcha whisk. This is not a butt plug. This is actually how we're supposed to make matcha tea. This whisk, so this is just for keeping the whisk in its proper form, because these very small little bristles can be easily deformed after they've been wet. So when we're putting the little whisk back on to dry, we put it on this little cone-shaped instrument here to keep it in its proper shape, all right? The good thing chat never goes sideways here. Dude, I have a couple of you that like to just take things off the rails. And you know what? We love that here. You rewatched the VOD from Sunday and you love how much fun I had with the dredge. The dredge was fun. So on Sunday we were playing some Dead by Daylight with Patwick, Love Lavender, and also Leb. And it was really fun. I got to play dredge, compliments of Patwick. And I found something inside of me that I didn't know was there, which is I really love murdering people in games. It was very fun. So I think we're going to be doing that again on Thursday, or doing demonology. I don't know, because I've been getting some people asking about demonology and if I would play it on stream. I jump very easily and demonology looks very scary. So we will see. We will see. It's not bearded. Oh my god. This is too big anyways. Look at this thing. Look. The circumference is quite large. I wouldn't recommend using this for anything other than holding your matcha whisk steady and letting it dry. You guys are silly. Let me move some of this clutter out of the way. Bearded, you took that so out of context. No. Oh my god, no. Hello, love. Welcome in. How are you? Just ignore chat's very interesting conversation they're having right now about my matcha whisk holder. It's you guys are weird. Okay. Patwick, I see you clipping all of that. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, hello Gears of War. Welcome to the stream.
Lima bean soup tonight. Hey, you ready for soup?
Osbor. You're a streamer, Osbor.
You want soup?
Wait a
Oh,
second.
you don't? What do you want tonight?
Matcha.
You had mac and cheese last night.
Wait, where's Osbor? Let me give you a follow.
Nikki, if you're watching, they had box mac and cheese last night.
I love mac and cheese. All right, let me give you let me give you a little follow here,
wish I
dude.
could put a stream
Let's
marker
see.
on that right now.
Do you still stream? It looks like you like naturey things. But there are no videos. So I'm guessing that you did stream, but you aren't streaming right now. What kind of streaming stuff did you like to do? Also, so Gears, you were asking, what am I doing? I'm actually cleaning up. Not we, I was making tea with my espresso maker. It was successful in some regards. We got really strong tea, but it was also a little bit of a failure. We got some weak tea when we used matcha. But overall, it was very fun. But actually, guys, so I don't want to cut things too short, but I kind of have to, because unfortunately, tomorrow I have a very long day, and so I didn't have too much planned for today's stream other than making tea. And so, yeah, I know it's a shorter than normal stream. We usually do like a game or something after I finish making a tea beverage or a coffee beverage. Actually, I don't even make tea that much. Tonight was an exception. But yeah, so we're gonna end the stream soon. But I will be doing another stream either on Thursday or also definitely one on Saturday for sure. If you guys want to see the schedule or at least stay up to date with when streams are happening, feel free to hop into this Discord here. Love, what did you come into? So I basically people misinterpreting what my matcha is for. They thought that this was the matcha holder was a butt plug. That's all I can say. I mean, I can see it. I can see it, yes. But no, it's not. I think you all have watched like Too Much Everything All at Once or whatever that movie is, where basically anything is a butt plug. But that's not what I wanted you guys to take away from the stream. You can't use your matcha whisk holder as a butt plug. Please don't do that. Keep it sanitary, okay? I guess if you like autoclaved it afterwards, it would be okay. Maybe you could use it to collect stool samples. Your IRL, kind of a troll streamer. Oh, that's interesting. I like troll streamers. Osboro, it was great to meet you. Bearded, thank you for being here. Guys, go check out Bearded. He's a hilarious dude. And you can like mess with him in his stream. Like you could literally, I shot him with a BB gun, which is something that I can't, not a BB gun, an airsoft gun. He has like this cool little setup where you can do that, which is fun. Not a lot of streamers let you shoot them with an airsoft gun. Calf, did you get a chance to look at Clan Folk? No. You guys have so many good game recommends styles. I'm slowly going through it. Not the autoclave. You put yours in the dishwasher. Oh, that's lovely. Sub to your OnlyFans. You said autoclave and it sparked something in the oncology molecular realm as well. Oh, that's fascinating, Osboro. Well, okay, so we're going to be doing a science stream on Saturday. I got a microscope. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I have a live streaming setup on a microscope, and I'm going to be looking at things under the microscope. I'm going to put like a little poll or something in Discord, and you guys could tell me what you would like to see underneath the microscope. Keep it PG, of course. And I also have a number of things that we're going to look at under the microscope together. But I'm hoping to kind of build that into my streams if it works well. So Saturday is going to be the first time I'm ever doing this. So if, who knows, the camera might explode. Things might not work that great, but we'll see. Oh my God, Mix Scruff, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Oh my God.
Nick Scruff has excellent aim. He is also one of my dear mods that likes to mess with me on stream. But he's a great human. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Nick Scruff, we're actually ending the stream now. You have suggestions for science? Wait, you have a USB microscope on my wish list to look at random stuff? No way! Wait, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like you could find a lot of weird stuff out in the country. You could look at pond water. I want to look at pond water. There's like this disgusting little creek that goes near my building. No. Okay, Bearded, I didn't steal your idea. I actually stole this idea from another streamer. There's actually been a couple really cool microbiology streamers that I found, and for some reason they just didn't keep streaming. But I met this really cool streamer. He worked in like water quality control, and so he would regularly go out and take water samples from different areas to make sure really toxic bacteria weren't growing in the water. And he had a really dope setup. He actually had like a nice dark field too. Right now I don't have a dark field filter set up on my microscope, but that's something I want to do in the future. But he had a really nice setup, had some really cool samples, like some live organisms in the water, and and it was fun. And then he just never streamed again. So that was sad. The zooplankton. Where do I get zooplankton? Is this the name of the streamer? Or is this what kind of stream I should do? And okay, I'm not going to do that kind of pond water stream, Mixgruff. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Zooplankton. Okay, I thought it was a Twitch name for a second. Zooplankton is from the ocean. I guess I could. They also live in streams. I did think they were mostly sea animals, because I do live somewhat near the ocean, but I don't really have the, I guess I could do that. That's an option, actually. Oh, you're saying, they're from any pond water. Oh, okay. See, this is the other thing. We're going to have to ID all of the cool things that we find. I am keeping it PG styles. Come on. But yeah, anyways, more details on that. That should be on Saturday around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be doing that for a couple hours or until, again, my camera blows up in flames. But yeah, I hope to see you all there, and I hope the rest of you all have a great week. We're going to find someone to raid out to right now. I don't know. Let's see. So Leb and Oz are still streaming. Let's see. Oh my god, it's always so hard when I'm like trying to pick between two people. Should I just pick someone entirely different? Wait a second. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna do something a little different. So Heroes raids me all the time. And I've never raided Heroes back. So and Heroes currently has his little cat out. It's very cute. So we're gonna spread some love. We're gonna go visit our friend Heroes Never Dies. You guys may know him best for his little drive-bys. Drive-bys into stream. He pops in and pops out. But he's raided us a number of times. So let's go back and share the love with him. He's playing League of Legends, I think. Yes, he's playing League of Legends. So, and he does get a little excited sometimes. So if you guys are very excited League of Legends players, I'm sure you'll have something to bond with him over. So I'm going to send you over to Heroes. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll see you Thursday and Saturday. And join the Discord so you can stay updated. All right. I already did it. I already made a decision, Styles. We're going. All right. Bye, Patwick.